Welcome, welcome. It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. I know I got to spend some time with family and with my wife, and it's been a pretty good Christmas. So I hope you guys all got a good Christmas as well. Today, one of my subscribers requested a video on how to make money in the verse. So I'm going to show you the first way here. This is one of the easiest ways, is cargo hauling, as long as you have a cargo hauler. And right now I'm in the Freelancer Max, which is not what you're going to start out with doing this mission, probably. And I'm going to Ariel. It's one of the moons of Hurston. And yes, this video is sped up because I don't want you to have to sit through 30 minutes of gameplay, because that's about how long it took me to do this, especially with the buggy trains at Hurston. And so we're going to drop in at one of these stations here on Ariel. You can go to either one. I usually go to the one that starts with a B. I can't really even pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, we're going to drop in here, and we're going to go in. And there's two items that I would recommend buying here. If you don't have a lot of UEC starting out, I wouldn't actually recommend this trip. I would actually recommend doing scrap from Levski to CRU L5. Buy the scrap at Levski, take it to CRU L5, and sell it there until you build up about 20,000. Well, you don't even have to have 20,000 credits, but yeah, build up to about 20,000 credits if you can. Then you would come here and you would start doing titanium. I'm going to do Laranite because I have more money here. I've got a little over 300,000 in the bank. So I'm going to do Laranite, which is the next step. So start with scrap if you don't have a lot of money. Then go to titanium here on Ariel. And then do Laranite here on Ariel. So build up to about 20,000 doing scrap. Start doing titanium here. Once you get, really, you probably want more than 300,000. It depends on what ship you're in. I mean, if you're in a smaller ship like a Cutlass or something that doesn't have all the cargo space, then you might want to start or stay with titanium a little long. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. You're gonna have to be the judge of that. You can't carry as much stuff, so you'd probably be okay doing titanium until 100,000 if you're in a smaller ship. If you're one in this size or bigger, I'd still go to 100,000 before you start thinking about Laranite, because you're not going to fill your ship up with Laranite until you get closer to 400,000. And never, ever, ever, ever use all your UEC. Never use all your credits on a cargo run, because if there's a server issue or somebody blows you up or you crash, anything like that, you're going to lose your entire fortune. So I actually spent more than what I should have. I spent, 200 and something thousand here. I really should have left about 100,000 in the bank. That way, if I would have had any issues, which I did have an issue, but thankfully I didn't lose my money. So, but if you have an issue and you spend all of it, you're toast. You've got to start over with missions, which is going to be another one of these videos that I will do. It's another way to make money in the verse. So this is going to be a part one. Cargo hauling is very, very profitable. I highly recommend it. There's also mining. There's doing missions. We're going to go over both of those things in a future video, separate videos, so you guys can see how you can make money doing both of those. But yeah, start off with, I'm going to say cargo hauling is probably the easiest money you're going to make. Easily, when you start getting up to this amount of money, when you have like 300,000 in the bank, you can do these cargo runs. You can do I'd say at least 2 every hour, and you're gonna you could make up to 100,000 credits once you get to 300,000 or 400,000 credits per hour, easily per run. I know if I were to take my Caterpillar and run titanium, I would have made 100,000 credits, probably off of what I just did. But I was doing Laranite. It's a little more expensive. I can't hold as much, so I'm not going to get as much out of it. But it's just for this video demonstration that I was running Laranite, just so you can kind of see the possibilities there. Once you get up enough money that's all you can, you want to run in your Caterpillar, if you have a Caterpillar, dude, you're going to be making lots of money off of Laranite. Lots and lots of money. I think you buy it at 25 or 27 and it sells at 3 or 4 UEC higher. So titanium, you're only making about 1 UEC or a little over 1 UEC per cell. And here's where you're going to see the bugs. This is a known issue evidently right now in Hurston. The trains can get bugged up. See how the train left without me? I'm sitting in a, I guess, holographic train. Luckily I don't fall onto the ground. But yeah, it's all messed up here at Hurston. I really hope that they get this fixed, and soon. I know they're going to be gone for the holidays, so chances are you're probably not going to see a patch on this major bug until after the first of the year. So if you guys are running the cargo run to Hurston, just know, once you fly from Ariel to Hurston, the trains could be buggy when you're trying to go to the Central Business District. So, Ariel, go to one of the stations, pick up your titanium or your laranite, fly back to Hurston, go to Lorville, go to the Central Business District. As you can see, I'm actually going to go try to get on the train back to the Habs, you know, where you live, and even those are going to be bugged. So I'm going to actually log off and then log back into the game and on a different server to fix this issue. Luckily, I didn't lose my cargo because my ship had been stored with the cargo. That was that was a less than a 50-50 shot, I think. So I got really lucky. As you can see, I'm loading in. But yeah, once you get to Central Business District, you're going to hang a left. You're going to keep going to the left until you get to the terminals, which you will see here in a minute. And that's where you're going to sell your cargo at. It's kind of a hike when you get to Hurston. I wish they had a terminal more accessible for selling cargo, like in the spaceport. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me that you'd have to go all the way to the business district. If you were landing at the business district, that makes sense. But why do you have to sell your commodities at the business district when you're landing at the spaceport? Where are they going to unload it at? The spaceport. You know? So you should be able to do all your business right there at the spaceport and not have to take trams all over town. But that's just not the way the game is right now. As you can see, I got a little sidetracked there. I'm actually going to go into the bar and check it out for a second. I could have just gone to the left, or gone straight there and gone to Levinson Station to get to the Central Business District, as you can see I'm about to do. So, as we get closer to that Central Business District, I can slow this video down a little bit. As you can see, the trains are working now. And at 3 times normal speed, we ought to be there fairly quick. Just a couple clicks away. As we walk up to the Central Business District to sell the cargo, I just want to remind you guys, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I made it over 200 subscribers. Couldn't be happier. That's fantastic. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that tune in to watch my videos. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep content coming, and I'm in the process of learning some new editing software, so eventually I'm going to move into that software and have a higher production value for these videos. But that takes a little bit of time. I'm, working a couple jobs actually, and actually looking to get a 3rd job, which may replace my first job. So we'll see. We'll see how all that works out. But I'm trying to find time to do all the extra stuff to make these videos even better. It's a learning process, and one I'm actually enjoying so far. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos too. We're going to walk up here and use this terminal to sell our laranite. It's going to sell at 31 UEC per unit. I bought it at 27, so that's a profit of 4. And I started out with about 300,000, 301,000 before I made this trip. And I'm going to end up with 340,000. That's not even using all my UEC on the trip. So I had a really good profit on that of almost 100,000. I think it was about 80,000. So laranite's very profitable when you get up into higher money. Definitely advise doing that if you're going to cargo run, because it's easy money. And right now they don't limit you on how much you can buy. So, good deal. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you out in the verse.